Hello children, I hope you're all doing okay and I hope you're all on your very best behaviour for all the grown-ups that are looking after you. Right, this is another quick video going over some phonics sounds and real words and alien words like the ones that we did before. And what I'm... Excuse me? Oh, you thought the last one was a bit easy? Well, actually, I've done it differently this time because I've mixed them all up. So I've got 10 real words and 10 alien words, and I've mixed them all up so they're not all together. So I'm not doing all the real words together and all the alien words together. I've mixed them up. Okay? Is that better? Yes, thank you. Off you pop. Right, so I'm going to hold up the cards as usual, okay? And you will need to pause it, okay? And then robot and blend. So for this one, you would go air, stare, okay? And then for this one, now this is an alien word, which we know because there's a little alien next to it. And it's also, have you spotted, it is got a split digraph in it, okay? Because we've got this silent E and this I here, which is the split, which means this is not the I sound, which we would normally have because of the silent E. It becomes an I sound, okay? So this would be I, B, strive. So when I hold that up, you would robot and blend it like this. I, B, strive, okay? So, as before, I'm going to hold them up, okay? You will pause, okay? And then robot and blend it, and then move on to the next one. Maybe an adult or somebody, a sibling, could sit with you and score how many you got right. And don't worry if you make any mistakes, because you can always watch the video again, okay? Right, are you ready? So I have 20, 10 of each, okay? So, here is number 1. Get ready to pause. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. That was a tricky one. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8, number 9, number 10, okay, halfway through, number 11, number 12, number 13, number 14, that was an easy one, number 15, number 16, number 17, number 18, number 19, and number 20, last one. Okay, so if you did okay with those, well done. If you didn't, don't worry, because you can always watch the video again and have another go, okay? So not everybody gets them right first time, but the more we practice, the better we will be, okay? Now, do you remember when we tried to create some alien words of our own using phonics? That's another thing you could do. So I thought I'd show you that very quickly. And I remember some people, like Anthony and Henry, did some really long alien words with digraphs, which is really great if you can read them all and say them all. So if you find those a bit too tricky, start with the smaller ones, okay? So I'm going to give you an example. So I'm going to have 2 digraphs and a single letter sound, okay? So I might have, for my digraph, let's have sh, okay? So I've got sh to begin with. That's my first digraph. And then I might have, I might put in a trigraph actually. Let's do the I one. Okay, I've got sh, I, okay, and then I might have, so let's have a single letter sound. Let's have a D. So I've got sh-I-D, shied, okay? And what you can do when you've done it is draw a little alien next to it, okay? Like that. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try a simpler one. So let's try one with a split digraph, shall we? So I'm going to start with the ch sound, okay? So I've started with my ch, okay? Then I'm going to do a split digraph. Now, we've done the A, haven't we? Because that's been on Geraldine. Let's do the O, okay? So there is my split digraph. Now I need a single letter sound to put in the middle of that, don't I? So let's have a B sound, okay? So now I've got ch, o, b, cho. And of course I need a little alien. Well, this is quite a big alien actually, next to it to show that it is an alien word, okay? So let's try a slightly harder one, okay? So let's have a few digraphs, okay? So what shall I start with? Let's start with the F sound, okay? Not the F, but the PH, because that's quite a tricky one, okay? So I've got my first digraph, which is F. Then let's have a trigraph. No, let's not have a trigraph. Let's have a single letter sound. Let's have an O. Okay. Now this is just an O. There's no split digraph. There's no E. Okay. So then I need another sound. So I'm going to go for the ch again because I quite like that one. So far I've got O, sh. Okay. Which could be an alien word all of its own, but I'm going to challenge myself and make it, okay, a little bit longer. So, sh. I'm going to put a trigraph. I'm going to do the air sound. Okay. So I've now got sh, air, fosh air. So that's quite a strange little alien word, but it's slightly longer. And of course, now I've got a little alien next to it. Okay. Fosh air. Okay. So have a go at doing some, and then you can robot and blend it. Sorry, what's that? This one looks like Mr. Moyer. I never noticed that